Is Trump really trying to play in our faces with this strategic messaging about Nigeria? So he just called Nigeria a country of particular concern because, in his words, Christians are being slaughtered. And he is talking about the 3,100 Christians who've sadly been killed, right? But we need to slow that right down, because when you use faith like that and you ignore the Muslims dying too, it starts to feel like their lives don't count. And more than that, it hides what's actually driving the violence, because do you really think that this is about religion? Anyway, I need you guys to stick with me so you can see what's actually going on here, right? It's the same conflict, same killers, and this isn't new. It's chaos that's been brewing for years. Armed groups, gunmen, rogue herders, all moving through gaps that the governments have failed to fill, right? Isn't this the same play that we've seen in Haiti, Sudan, DRC? Convenient? Break the state, then swoop in with a savior story. Why now? Why Nigeria? Well, here's what they're not saying, right? Nigeria's got $40 billion in oil exports, some of the largest gas reserves in Africa, solid minerals, gold, lithium, tin, resources that maybe the US needs, especially in a Cold War with China. And it's not just what's underground, is it? It's the land. The Middle Belt grows the food that feeds the nation, fertile, rain-fed, high yield. And guess where the most violence hits? Right there. And I need to clarify, right? People aren't being killed just because they're Christian. They're being killed because they're in the way. And many of them happen to be Christian because that's what it dominates that area, right? So this isn't just about faith. It's about land control, food and power. That same zone, full of ginger farms, mineral-rich soil, and foreign players are circling. The Gates Foundation invested in smallholder farming, agri-tech.
What's actually going on in Nigeria? I see many people talking of, we have insecurities, we have most problems that we can't solve ourselves. So let the US come and help us. If you don't know, I think you guys don't know who are US. You don't know who are Americans. If you could trace history right from time, during African stages, all the eras we had, all those medieval era, the main problem here is government, not anybody. So our problem is the government, not even the citizens. All this issue of insecurities, all this issue of corruption, all this issue of killings, banditry, kidnapping, is the government. So all these people saying they want to use it to come and invade and help us with their tools, with their missionaries and what. One thing you don't know that yes, they will never have you at heart. They are doing this just for their own personal interest. Africa, we are generating almost 40,000 billion naira every year in oil export. So do you think yes, they are coming just for